Hey guys, my name's Jay Rook, or you can call me Rook if you like that. But pretty much, this is gonna be my first of many videos that I would like to put out for my channel, and it's primarily going to be about reacting and talking about paranormal stuff, paranormal, ghosts, horror, conspiracy theories, even at times, depending on where I find myself. Maybe sometimes we'll do like some reaction to those short films, those horror short films that you see on YouTube and things like that. But that's pretty much what this channel is going to be about. There will be some gaming here and there in the future too as well. I do have a Twitch channel as well where I do play a lot of horror games. But to cut this short, let's just get right into it. We're gonna go ahead and go over some horror stuff. We're just gonna go over and look at some paranormal stuff and see what we can find. So let's get right into it.
Braylon? Kids and what's happening with your car?
He's not catching ball with you? Yeah. You need someone to play ball?
Who are you trying to find?
A ghostie.
A ghost?
Yeah, a ghostie.
But weren't you just trying to find Reagan?
Yeah.
Where do you think she is?
Megan is the ghostie.
Reagan is the ghost?
Yeah, Megan is the ghostie.
Well, what's a ghost's face look like? What are we doing? What does that mean?
I hate that ghost.
You hear that ghost?
Yeah. And they think of that ghost.
Okay. I'll be right there, Reagan.
This video right here kind of just shows me that, and I feel bad for kids because I feel like with a lot of paranormal stuff that happens, it's always the kids that have the like greatest interaction with it. Like with adults and such, it's more of like, oh, you know, a shelf moved or a book fell off the counter or something like that. But kids, they're over here hearing ghosts, seeing ghosts, talking to them, things like that. And I honestly feel bad for kids. Honestly, I honestly wish maybe obviously there's like some type of I guess easier way for paranormal stuff, entities to be able to connect with kids rather than adults because they're more gullible to, you know, interact with them. But yeah, I kind of just feel bad for them.
Oh my gosh! So what is that? What
the hell?
Hey, what is that? Look, it's just moving.
What am I looking at?
Scary. Hey, I'm about to cry. Oh my gosh! So what?
Okay, all I see in this one is just CGI and a lot of wind. That's all I see and hear. So that's all that is. Nothing much else. What the fuck is it? What the fuck? I'm sorry, but can we acknowledge the fact that that first video with that man, he had a pipe ready to swing on that bear. So this is the first time that this happened, and it probably won't be the last, or maybe it might be the last, because that man was throwing down heat with that pipe.
What did he say?
Scratch that.
I asked you to take these demons away from my house.
No, it's just... What the f...
Leave. Stop. You gotta go. Shh, 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 shh. Calm down. What are you? Stop. Wait, say it again. Why do you keep turning up the TV? Hey, hon. Come here. Look.
Ah! What the fuck? What the fuck? Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake it up! Wake up! Wake up!
That would be me. That guy sleeping, that would be me with my fiance. She would probably hear something, and it has happened before, where she would hear something, wake me up, and I have no clue what's going on. She's just telling me, babe, there was claw sounds happening in the kitchen or in the bathroom or something like that. And knowing me, I don't want to get up. It's something like how my dad would say, you know, I didn't hear it. You go check it out. I heard nothing. And then go right back to sleep. That's what I would do.
Remember? The friends?
No, I don't remember. Please get out of my apartment. Please get out of my apartment. Please get out of my apartment.
A man who she doesn't know suddenly appears in her apartment. He most likely walked in after seeing the door was unlocked. Now, while it's unsure if they caught him, viewers are completely baffled by something else in this video. Somehow, the door opens on its own right when Jeanette is heading towards it. In the heat of the moment, she didn't realize this until much later when, despite this terrifying encounter, nothing would prepare her for what occurred only a few nights later. As she writes, "I have no words to explain this." While trying to record a cute video with her cat, this happens.
Burn the mattress. Move out. Burn the mattress. That is it. All right. I am not keeping anything that a ghost or paranormal entity touches because that thing's probably cursed now, and I don't want that in my house. So no, thank you. I'm out. Keep the mattress. As a matter of fact, ghost. Now you got a nice, comfy Tempur-Pedic mattress to sleep on.
What the hell was that? Oh shit! Yo, there's actually something. There's actually something somewhere over there. I don't know if it's somebody looks like they're laughing. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Oh fucking. What is that sound? Which one just got on? What was that? Oh shit! What the hell was that? Oh shit!
With that video right there, I mean, you don't really see anything. I mean, it could be as simple as, hey, let me just go around with the camera and then play some sound cues and some video editing software. So, I mean, that one's all right. Nothing too crazy about it, though.
This next video was uploaded to TikTok by user Nadine Beckett. Now, Nadine primarily posts videos of her and her family, filming their daily lives and capturing their most precious moments. On a day like any other, Nadine and her daughter Blake decide to relax and watch some TV. But this time, something's off. Already feeling a little creeped out, Blake tells her mom that something is wrong, as there seems to be a lingering sense of fear that she just can't shake. As the show progresses, things take a terrifying turn. Take a look.
Blakey, you okay?
There's nothing you can do or say to change that.
I love you.
Do you want me to go open the door? Why? No?
Sucks for you.
Okay. Okay, I'm honestly freaking out and I don't know what to do. Just a couple minutes ago, I got up and I closed my door because she kept pointing to my room saying, Mommy, Mommy, someone's over there. And she was terrified. She was terrified. Of course, freaking me out. So I went over there and she just said, no, Mommy, come here, Mommy, sit, Mommy, don't go over there. And so I called the dog and I closed the door. And as you can see, dude, she's still terrified. She's still terrified. She doesn't want me going over there. She doesn't want me to open the door. Dude, I'm terrified.
Usually an upbeat and bubbly child, Blake is visibly shaken by the alleged figure. As mentioned in the video, Nadine sees no one standing in the doorway, so she has no idea what her daughter actually saw. However, this isn't the only instance of paranormal activity going on in her home.
Like I said earlier before, when it comes to kids and paranormal stuff, I'm going to believe them because, again, I feel like they have, I don't know, they just have some type of like easier path or connection to that other side. And believe it or not, when I was a kid, my mom actually told me that when I was a toddler, around that girl's age right there, she caught me one night on our balcony talking to someone. And believe it or not, just to give you a representation, the house that we lived on was on a massive hill. We're talking like a hill where there was like 50 steps just to get to the house. And then we lived on the second floor. So it was another 20 steps. So we're like around almost 150 feet above the like road, sort of say, on this hillside. And she told me that it was late at night and I was just on the balcony talking to someone. So, like I said, kids, man, they just have a connection to that other side. They see things that we don't see, and believe me, if when I have my kids and they tell me something like this, I'm gonna believe them. I'm gonna cuddle in that blanket with them, to be honest.
On the night of March 5th of 2024, a young girl is wide awake at a time when she should be asleep. Despite being past her bedtime, this doesn't stop her from playing with her toys. Throughout the night, she remains awake while keeping herself engaged in imaginary play. But little does she know, something unexpected would interrupt playtime. According to the child's mother, the family has been on edge ever since watching the footage recorded on their daughter's security camera. It's around 11 at night when this is captured.
Do you want to play with me? Hey, do you want to play with me? Sure, I'll play with you. Go on, you play. Yeah. Bling, bling, bling. Bling, bling, bling. Bling, yum, doing, doing. Let's go, let's go.
It's no wonder that the mother has kept her daughter away from this room. From a toy lighting up on its own and strangely playing the same song the child hums, to seeing her getting dragged under the bed in a seamless motion, the family is extremely concerned for the safety of their children. They believe that something had lured her using a toy. Although it isn't certain if the mother had asked what her daughter had seen, she's made sure to lock the room after seeing this. But only a few days later, she does this.
So I've been getting a lot of questions. People have been asking me, have you been in the room? Have you guys looked under the bed? No, we haven't. We haven't been in the room in the last 2 days. We've been a little scared. Should not be this scared right now.
As if checking under the bed wasn't already scary enough, she captures this, a creepy looking doll hidden below the mattress. She continues to record when suddenly the doll begins to move. Now it's a bit hard to see at first, but after looking again, its head can be seen shifting ever so slightly. It's as if it knows it's being seen. Immensely terrified, the mother bolts out of the room in a panic frenzy. Naturally, she's kept the room locked ever since then. While it isn't known if anything else had occurred outside of the room, the mother continues to post updates giving her thoughts on the whole situation. But currently, the question on the parents' mind remains unanswered. Just what exactly had dragged their child under the bed?
Oh, okay. First, it's like a unspoken rule as a kid. You don't crawl under the bed if you hear something under the bed. You know, the monsters under the bed and things like that. I've never gone under my bed. If I heard something under my bed, you best believe I'm rolling the blanket and double folding it over my feet, and I'm turning myself into a cocoon so that way nothing grabs me. And secondly, I cannot stand dolls like that. Let it be known that if I have a daughter, the only dolls she's gonna have are Barbie dolls, because you don't see Barbie dolls being haunted or, you know, being possessed or things like that. It's always those like Cabbage Patch Kids and Annabelle looking dolls that always get possessed. So ain't none of that is gonna be in my house. I'm keeping that out. But anyways, guys, so appreciate you guys for sticking around. This is the end of the video. Sorry if it's a shorter video than, you know, than the average or such. This is, you know, all still new to me with, you know, getting everything put together and things like that. But if you have stuck around, I appreciate it so much. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you even, you know, want to see more, feel free to subscribe. That's going to keep giving me motivation and determination to keep posting these videos. And of course, if you want to ring that notification bell just so you get notified whenever I do upload. I will try to upload, you know, mid-afternoon to evening time, Eastern time, as much as I can to get you guys that content you want for when you guys are sitting back and relaxing after a long day. But other than that, it was a pleasure being here with you guys. You guys take care, stay blessed, and I'll see you on the next one.